Hello and welcome to Beauty Melange.
Finding the right perfect sunscreen is one big challenge we all face on our skincare journey.
So right now I'll review one sunscreen everyone is talking about.
And I have mentioned two big sunscreen mistakes that we make that damage our skin over time. So make sure to watch the video completely till the end. So the Bello Photostable sunscreen. Is it good, safe and effective?
I'll show you the texture and consistency of this product, but before that let's clarify a few things, and this is important because this will give you the power to make the right choices irrespective of what brands and influencers and celebrities keep telling. So the Bello Photostable sunscreen, it's a chemical sunscreen and it's not a physical sunscreen, and chemical sunscreens are all terrible. They are the devils. No, that's not true. That's only partly true, because whether a chemical sunscreen is safe or not depends on what chemical filters are present in the sunscreen.
So the chemical filters in photostable sunscreen are ethyl hexyl methoxycinnamate, tinosorb S and M, ethyl hexyl triazone and uvinol A+. These are new chemical filters and they are very photostable. That means these filters do not break down when you go out in the sun. The problem with many chemical sunscreens is that the chemicals break down in presence of sunlight and hence produces harmful free radicals in the skin. So this sunscreen doesn't have that issue. Now, a very important point. Many chemical sunscreens can penetrate deep into the skin and disrupt our body's hormones. So you need to be aware of such chemicals and avoid sunscreens that have such chemicals in high concentrations. One example is oxybenzone. But the chemical filters in this sunscreen like tinosorb S, tinosorb M, ethyl hexyl triazone, these are all new filters.
Studies till now are showing that they don't have any hormone disruption activity and they have a good safety profile. They are also very popular and widely used in Europe today. They haven't yet got introduced in the US sunscreens today.
To sum up all the positives of this sunscreen, it is photostable as its name suggests. It has mostly safe chemical filters used. It is fragrance free. This sunscreen claims to be non-comedogenic. It means it does not clog the skin pores. It provides a high UVA protection with a critical wavelength of 377 nanometer. The higher the critical wavelength, the higher is the UVA protection. Generally, sunscreens have a critical wavelength of about 370 nanometer or less. This sunscreen has a creamy texture, and on application initially it looks a bit shiny or glossy, but soon it will absorb nicely and it will give out a soft and nice dewy finish. My skin type is normal to combination and it's working well. You might want to avoid this one if you have excess oily skin. Otherwise, you will love it.
So this sunscreen has a chemical called ethyl hexyl methoxycinnamate.
Some studies have shown that this one might cause allergy to some people and may have some hormone disruption activity, although it is much safer than the other harmful chemical filters.
But since all the other filters are totally safe and this is the only chemical filter which has some concern, this is likely to be very safe and not cause any issue. Another thing is this sunscreen has parabens in it. Now don't panic because there is a lot of misinformation about parabens. One study found that parabens are totally harmless when used in cosmetics. Another study found that parabens can be harmful at a concentration of 100%. Parabens present in cosmetics are present at very low concentrations. So according to experts, there is no need to worry about parabens in cosmetics. One mistake we often make is we don't apply sufficient quantity of sunscreen. You need a lot of sunscreen to get the labeled SPF. So please don't apply just a drop or two of sunscreen ever.
According to doctors, you need about 1/3 teaspoon of sunscreen for your face and 1 shot glass full of sunscreen to cover your whole body if and when exposed to the sun. If you are not present in direct sunlight but you can see some daylight around you, still you are being exposed to some UV rays. Over time, these UV rays are causing dark spots and wrinkles and fine lines
on the skin. So it's important to wear sunscreens even if you are not in direct sunlight, but you are working near the transparent windows or doors. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell notification so that I can reach out to you on time.